joining me today. Today we are going to be pausing and getting into our tripod headstand. Now we've done our traditional headstand, Shrasasana A. We've also done a forearm stand. So now this is actually for most people the easiest out of the three. Well, definitely easier than forearm stand, but most people find this easier to find their alignment and to find their fight against gravity with your hands helping you as well. So before we get started, let's just open up our shoulders slightly. So bring your arms out, not mirroring you this time. Right arm goes under left arm, wrap your arms. And then elbow tips come forward and up slightly. Inhale here, exhale, just round, just opening up the upper back. Inhale, elbows up, exhaling. It's one of my favorite things to do. We are going to be getting into that upper back, even if you don't go all the way up. So this is just a beautiful thing to do. The left elbow goes under, elbows up, and then round. Elbows up and round. Elbows up and round. Okay, so let's start setting up. You can feel free to have a wall. In fact, I'll face the wall just to show you. Oh, sorry, I just knelt on my cat's tail. Let's not be in the mat. Now she's going to attack me, huh? Yeah. Okay. And so come into tabletop position, but shorten it. Bring your head, the crown of your head, to the mat. And then see how, like right here, I know you can't see through my eyes, but I can't see my fingertips. But you can also see that my elbow is not making a 90-degree angle. So in order for that to happen, you actually need to walk your hands back quite a bit. So that way you can see your fingertips. And if you look, trying to see my elbows, you can see they're making more or less a 90-degree angle. And then from here, tuck your toes under. And then it's kind of like a dolphin pose, but your head is on the ground. All right. And then your forearms, not your forearms, but your biceps are making really nice shelves for your knees. So you can practice taking one knee to one arm, the other knee to the other arm. And so right knee to right bicep, left knee to left bicep, right knee to right bicep, left knee to left bicep. Do that a few times, really getting into that core, pressing into your hands. All right, coming into your shins. So that is step one, just tapping your biceps with your knees. Excellent. Now, let's see if we can start propping our knees onto our bicep. So again, shorten tabletop. Place the crown of your head down. Look at your fingertips. Tuck your toes. Knees come up. Awesome. And then right knee to right bicep, left knee to left bicep, and you stay. And you stay. Awesome. I think when I was little, we called this frog pose or something. This is not frog pose in yoga though. And so holding here is great. Bringing your heels towards your glutes. Maybe flip those toes. Play around here. And then let's release. Rolling out the wrists. Okay. And then now let's see if we can take one leg up. And see how we're placing our knees on our arms. We're not just like kicking up or jumping up. We don't want to hurt our necks, so we're trying to stay super safe. Okay, back to tabletop position. Crown of the head goes down. You're looking at your fingertips. Tuck the toes under. Bring the knees up. Walk the toes in. Right knee to right bicep. Left knee to left bicep. And then I'm going to take the right knee up first. Send it. Left leg up. Descend. And then from here, if you want to take one leg up, then the other, you can. And then slowly come down. Awesome. All right, so you've probably seen, if you've ever been in the middle of a class where people do a wide-legged forward fold and the teacher invites people to invert, you might have seen people inverting from a forward fold, from wide-legged forward fold. So I'll show you how that works. That's actually my preferred way to get into a tripod headstand. I don't know, there's just less effort because my body automatically aligns itself. It's because of the way my hips are. So I'm gonna face this way. That way I'm not showing you my butt. We're coming into a wide-legged forward fold. And you can bring your feet out wider. Bring the crown of your head towards the mat. Walk your hands so that way you see your fingertips. Rock forward onto your toes. And then it looks so much more effortless and feels it too. I love doing it that way. And then you descend. And then you can try to spin like toes down, toes up, toes down, toes up, toes down, toes up, toes down, toes up. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so pick either way to get up. We're going to try one more time. I'm going to show you the first way we did, and I'll show you all the steps, and then I'll show you how to just pike up from there, and then we'll wrap up. So into our tabletop position. Bring the crown of your head down. Walk your hands so that you see your fingertips. Tuck your toes under, walk your feet in. Bring your knees onto your biceps. And then from here you can extend up. And then feel free to do something fun with the legs. Maybe you run. Awesome. And now I'm going to show you quickly just piking up. So hands down, crown of the head down. Bring your hands back. Tuck your toes. Lift the knees. Lock the toes in. And then just piking up. A lot of core strength in that one. Cool. And then once you have that, there's a lot of other arm variations that you can play around with. So I'll show you real quick. No promises that I'll be able to get into any of it. So you start the same way, but you do funky things, like bringing your hands like that. And then you just try to get up. It's definitely challenging. There's a lot of ways to play. Whee! A lot of ways to play. Cool. All right. So hopefully you enjoyed that pause and learned tripod headstand. I know I did. I love any opportunity to get upside down. And it's something that once you start doing, it's really, really fun. It's almost addicting. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have a beautiful day.